Ready for action, training and patrolling, making their presence known. Jets are fitted with cameras to record what's happening on the waters below. It means it's harder for Iran to target tankers in the Gulf without getting caught on film. That matters in an information war. This aircraft carrier is also ready for a shooting war.
A large part of deterrence is the readiness that backs that deterrence up. So we're ready to defend the U.S. and the U.S. interests if called upon.
President Donald Trump called upon the USS Abraham Lincoln to deploy to this region earlier than planned. It arrived in May as tensions escalated with Iran. Yet the ship so far steered clear of the Strait of Hormuz.
There are some 5,600 crew on this carrier and about 70 different aircraft conducting daily missions. The goal is to deter threats through maintaining an increased presence. But officers tell me that if the call came to conduct airstrikes on Iran using aircraft like these, they wouldn't hesitate.
Warplanes on this ship were primed to attack in June after Iran shot down a US drone. Those strikes were called off, but crews could be primed again, including a Royal Navy pilot embedded here.
He's flying an F-18E, and it's been great to have him. Just once again, we call it a professional exchange tour.
It's not just pilot swaps. US and British warships and aircraft share information on threats in the region. They also share port space in Bahrain.
To give you a sense of just how closely British and US forces operate out here, I'm standing on a US patrol ship with US mine hunters behind me on a US naval base in Bahrain. Right next door is HMS Jafar, the British naval base out here. And in the distance, you can see HMS Duncan. It's a Type 45 destroyer deployed out here to help protect shipping in the Gulf.
These are the first independent images of the Royal Navy ship since it arrived in the region last month. It's one of 2 British warships protecting UK-flagged vessels transiting through the strait. This officer is in charge of 2 American destroyers doing a similar job. As yet, no other country has committed ships.
This is a situation that requires time. Each nation's capital has to go through the process of their own force generation and seeing what capabilities they can and are willing to provide to the international maritime security construct.
The politics of the Iran-US standoff make it hard for other countries to get involved. But 1/5 of the world's oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz. Any disruption to tanker traffic is a problem for everyone. For this American mine hunter, it means heightened risk.
Hi, welcome aboard the USS Gladiator, Lieutenant Commander Wolf.
The USS Gladiator passed through the strait last month.
Did you have any interactions with the Iranian forces while you were transiting through?
We had the standard interactions that are, I'd say, standard to the area. There were parts where we did come into contact visual range of some of the Iranian vessels, and they could see us, we could see them, and we all kept transiting.
Iran is certainly watching every move the US makes in these waters. For now, there's an uneasy calm, but these ships are clearly equipped to respond should that change. Deborah Haynes, Sky News, Bahrain.